Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stellaris Wendigos episode 10. Let's get going. So right now what I'm doing is that this is sort of the killing blow. I'm about to do the killing blow against my current war. So my war is against Vran, and I'm trying to turn them into a servile tributary, forcing them to pay me energy credits to exist. And as you can see, these little symbols mean I've literally conquered every single square inch of their entire empire. They're nothing. They are nothing and nobody now. But they were in a defensive pact with their neighbors, Mishar and Tavis. So I'm having to conquer Mishar and Tavis considerably as well, so that they concede defeat. And I'm about to invade Mishar's homeworld, as you can see here, and we will get a pretty good light show. In fact, let me play DJ and play no, what is the better song for this? This one. Here we go. This is my two much larger fleets than them against their sort of smaller fleets. So I'm up here, they're down here, and it is a light show. In terms of sheer damage, as you can see the ratios here, they're getting smushed, but let's just enjoy the show. This is not the largest fleet battle I've had, but it's definitely the most amount of ships I myself have committed to one fight at one time. I've never brought both these fleets together to defeat anything. And together, they're about almost a 12k fleet. Speeding it up a little bit. And we'll actually analyze the after action reports from this. I'm sort of curious what it looks like. So here's the fleet combat status. I had a destroyer, 2 corvettes, 3 destroyers, 2 corvettes destroyed. They lost everything. And now they lose their home planet. They have 4 armies guarding their home planet. Cute. I'm going to have 25 armies invading it. So, rip to you. But what I do want to do is quickly replace all the ships I lost, even though it economically will drain me. I don't care. Let's just buy up all those resources and... Yep, okay. We're already replacing everything. So here's Mishri. My 25 columns of troop columns versus their 4 defenders. Yeah, they're not going to win this. And then, to make matters worse, I have, after I get genetic resequencing, I'm going to get super soldiers. I'm going to get, like, gene warriors. So that all my warriors are going to be like Drax. Alright, the Kalper wormhole leads to Radadori. Oh. Okay. Doesn't really help me. That's good to know. Let's get this scientist to research some of the debris here. And Mishri is gone. Alright, is that enough to win the war? Nope. I need to conquer even more territories. I'm really close to my war exhaustion limit, so I gotta be careful about that. I need to work fast. Let me lower the volume, though. I need to work fast if I want to get everything I'm asking for. So let me... These are close and they're repaired enough. Let me start conquering more territories. Who are you? Are you Fist of God? No, what? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so there's 11... No. I'm not going there. Now, for whatever reason, their fleet just left this planet. I don't know why. But I don't care. I'm going to go invade it. They probably don't have any defense. No, they only have 4 armies here. Alright, let's go take Quam back. So now I'm having my fleet split up, divide and conquer style. And here is... Oh, I didn't catch them. Boo, not cool. I'm trying to catch their fleet. Alright. I'm trying to catch their fleet so I can conquer them fully. So I did catch them at Electra. Here they are. They're gone.
Debris has been
Oh yeah, I should get my crystal back too. Yes, true. That's a lot of crystals I'm leaving on the table. I'll get there in a minute. I just wanted to chase their fleet, because their fleet is annexing things that I don't want annexed. And they're dead. Alright, let's get MVP back. I think we'll... Alphbecca, yeah, we'll win this fight, no problem. They don't really have any defenders here. Gateway travel. I'm gonna get... No, I don't need chemical plants. I'm gonna get 0 point. Bite the bullet for 0 point. It's really expensive, but it's probably the best power source I'm gonna get, unless I get some special event happening. So here's Alphbecca. Another one of their colonies, and I am very close, as you can see, very, very close to the achieve war goals here. So I think invading this planet might put me over the threshold. We'll have to see. Oh god, there's no one even here. They're just giving it to me. And if this doesn't do it, invading Solano, which is the last colony that they own, probably will.
A worldly invasion has been...
We did just get MVP back. And here's Solano. And they had their last fleet was at Solano, so I'm blowing up their last fleet here. I did just capture Alphbecca, and let's have my armies prep for Solano in case... No, it wasn't enough. I'll have to keep going. In fact, I might have to keep going so much so that I have to go conquer Tavis. Conquering all of... Oh, damn. Glitch, you're dead. Allfather Glitch just died at 171. Old age, but still. I'm given a choice to see if I want to back a specific replacement. Sky Collective is Glitch's daughter. So maybe Sky Collective? She would give us monthly unity and make star bases cheaper. That's okay. That actually might be the best. Savior would also be really, really good. But the trouble here is, let me just point out, Savior is 174. He's not going to last that much longer. But I'm going to elect him because his bonuses were the best. It also means that whoever was Savior, yeah, okay. So Savior, I'm going to have to replace him. Let's give you an AI specialist. So I'm replacing because he was my surveyor scientist who then got the boot. Alright, I'm going to waste no time and start moving down towards Tavis, in case I have to conquer Tavis as well. I think very much that might be the case.
Inbound communicate.
They want... I'm not agreeing to their peace. We did just get battleships, so that's going to be pretty spicy. And let's get the research... Let's get Stormfire. I really want the standardized battleship patterns, but I'm going to get Stormfire first. how close am I? 5? At 5 war goal, grabbing the rest of Mishar's territory should be enough. But I'm very war exhausted now. I'm 99% war exhausted. Oh yeah, we're 1 away. We're 1 away. Yeah, this is very doable. All we need to do is just a little bit more damage, and we'll be there. What are the species traits and government civics? So the species traits here, I am a necrophage, intelligent, conformist, natural engineer, and traditional. My subservient race is industrious, rapid breeder, and conformist. And then my government ethics is memorialists, philosopher king, and merchant guilds. We have very, very, very high-level leaders who live a very, very, very long time, Ryan. Because, yeah, we can be up to like level 10 now, I think. One of our governors is already level 7. I think that might be the highest level we have, but really, really high-level leaders. In fact, you know what it could do is pass the education campaign so our leaders level up even faster. Might as well.
Debris has been analyzed.
Yeah, a fun synergy of being really old and really powerful. Absolutely. Alright, let's try to grab as much territory as we can. Ooh, Necrophages just kicked off at Wendigo Prime. None of these planets need anything. Not really. So I'm going to ignore them for now. Fen is going to need precinct housing because they're getting a little creep of war. Not war. Of crime. And I don't want to let that go unchecked. Okay, I can achieve my war goals. I'm sending the... let's call it an offer, but it's really a demand. So let's pause. Vran State left the war because they're vassalized. Yeah. Alright, so what we just won. Vran State is now our tribute, which means they have to pay me energy credits every month to exist. They're basically under my command. Under my... Yeah, they're under my command. Tributaries are very much what, like, made Rome, Rome when they conquered people. Same with, like, Attila, you know, or whatever. When they conquer people, they're like, either you become my tribute or you die. So, they just became a tribute state. Then we also got this planet, Mitten. It is Alpine? So Alpine is pretty close to Arctic, so I'm going to start terraforming it to Arctic, but the native population here is going to be purged. Actually, you know what? I take that back. The native population is going to be purged. They're going to be necrophaged. Which means we're basically gradually assimilating them into the Wendigo race. The robots are going to be... I don't want robots. So, hold on. My policies on robots. Let's outlaw them. Because I don't want them. So these robots here are now going to be exterminated. Because I don't have need for robots. And that's good. So I name my territories after people that are watching. So let's go and do that. Because I just got a bunch of new territories. Dozen Donut, you are going to become the privileged colony here. So you're even going to have a planet named after you. Dozen Donut Prime. I am purging all of the native population of Dozen Donut Prime, so it's maybe not a very happy planet. And I'm also going to launch an anti-crime campaign and declare martial law on your planet. So it's a very, very unhappy planet right now. But it's yours. I also got Electra, so Electra, Skandar, you already have something. Haylock, you don't. So Electra, you're now Halok. And Yump. I also got Yump. Yump, you're going to be obsolete human. I should indeed destroy the robot factory, because it doesn't make sense to outlaw robots and have a robot factory. So boom, it's gone. And then... yeah, okay. Wendigo Prime. I need another Enforcer. You know, I don't even need... hold on. They're just being dumb. I'm not prioritizing Enforcers. So there we go. Now we have no crime. Actually, we're 100% stable. That's really good. That is really good. My food sucks. I do need to prioritize food production a bit more than I have lately. Jacking Chan, I'm going to prioritize food at your planet. And you know what I need to do, Jacking? I need to resettle some humans over there so they start populating. That's something that's really important for me to do everywhere, in fact. So I'm going to send a human over to Jacking Chan, and then I'm going to send a human over to Dozen Donut, because they're my subservient race that I'm populating all of my planets with. And they can't... oh, and then Doomed, too, right? Is there no humans at Doomed? No, there's no humans at Doomed, so let me do that for Doomed as well. Doomed probably needs to be renamed, because it's no longer a doomed planet. So now that we have some initial humans on Doomed as well, they're going to start, well, you know, babies. So, Doomed. I named you Doomed. You're going to be recoined Valurius. Prime. Something V Prime. I swear I'm literate, but trying to figure out everyone's names on the spot is harder than it looks. Nice! There's gas extraction wells on Jacking. Nightpot Prime. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of diplomacy going up here, but I don't really care. Everybody's mad at me, so I really don't care. So one thing I could do right now is to get Galpan. Let's do that. Because this is a mineral extraction world, so it's going to be very rich in mineral resources, I think. Uh-oh. Savior just died. Yeah, that didn't take long. I have no idea who Melfin is. What are you, what are you? You must be my... who the hell are you? I have no idea. But I'm gonna elect you, because... whatever. So, Allfather Melfin. Okay, Allfather... Snipes, you already have something named after you. Igpron. Alright. Allfather Igpron. I don't know where you came from. I don't know who you even are. In fact, you're a female, so Allmother would be a more appropriate term. The Allmother. I don't know, I don't think the person I just elected to be our leader was even one of my governors. Oh, but I do have a scientist that needs a name. So Ryan, you are now this scientist. Because my other one's aged out. I do also, I just want to point out, have battleships now. Nick Bull, don't I have something named after you already? Like one of my first worlds I grabbed or something? Yeah, you do. Who don't I have? Amir, Dano, David. So let's see. Danoweb. Danoweb, you, sir, are going to be my brand new battleship. I haven't spec'd it out yet. But you are going to be my carrier ship, because I was supposed to do... The weapons I was supposed to have were strikecraft and kinetics. So I'm going to have my giant battleships be mostly strikecraft.
Debris has been analyzed.
Unfortunately, I have really, really, really shoddy equipment. But whatever. And then Ripper autocannons for these small pieces. Perfect. And you followed me. Yeah, you're a massive carrier ship. You're the sexiest ships in my class. I'm gonna give you advanced carrier computers. Oops, I didn't mean to erase your name. Okay, this is confusing. I have 2 ships that are identical. I'll delete one. There we go. Okay. I do need to get better flak cannons and really better tech all around, because these ships are, like, lame. And then I have a severe need for a civilian... Oh, thanks for all the bits, Akamis. All 50 of them. Thank you, sir. I have a very, very, very high need for... Why is... I have just so many... Oh, I just have so many sad slaves here. Well, you know, whatever. It's not my fault. S. Shanky, thanks for follow as well. You shall endeavor to destroy adequately. I appreciate the attempt for the endeavor. Vran state is becoming egalitarian. The hell? I'm an authoritarian. I just conquered them. They're becoming egalitarian? You hippies. You damn hippies with your equal rights for everybody. I know how that sounds, but I'm role-playing here, so don't sick social justice warriors on me. This is all for roleplay. I'm as woke as the next guy, I promise. I don't think I'm reading out your name. Who? No, I will. Defecation Nation. Actually, here, funny enough, Defecation Nation, my latest Oxygen Not Included episode that I released today was a poop joke. In my Oxygen Not Included episode, I made natural soil, which is kind of a slightly difficult engineering thing to do. And I named the episode Soiled Myself. Because that's kind of what I did in the episode. So I appreciate your name. Yep, I named the episode Soiled Myself. And so far, I haven't read the comments, so I'm sort of curious how many people are like laughing at me for that name. I bet it's some. I'd suspect. Uncle Puffy. Thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, poop jokes are always fun, aren't they? Alright, so both my fleets are ready to invade Galpan, and my scientist will be there shortly. And then I'll need my construction ship there as well. So I'm getting them moving. So here is the mining bots that I'm destroying. Decepticons, roll out. I'm taking some losses, but I'm not going to actually replace the ships that I lose. I'm going to use stronger ships. I have both my fleets here because I knew that this was going to be a tougher fight. Because there was a swarm of mining robots here. So. And their giant home base ore grinder. And I found a relic, the Surveyor. So the Surveyor here passively increases my sensor range of everything by 1. And then this is actually really incredibly powerful relic, because every 180 or 1,800 days, I can scan my planets for more resources. So the first scan I just did here added 9 research to David world, which is like a ridiculous amount for the cost that I just paid for it.
A study has
So
been completed.
I am about that. That is awesome. I just reverse engineered plasma throwers from researching destroyed ships, and these bad boys are going to go. Actually, let's have you. Both my fleets are going to go back to Wendigo Prime to be retooled. Nope. Oops. Arctic. Okay. Wait, is there 2 planets here? Oh! There's a second planet here. Alright. All Mother just gained the Eye for Talent. Oh, Mitten Station. You need a name as well. Uncle Puffy. You're going to be named the Uncle Puffy Station, where I have a torture site built on you. I hope you don't mind that I'm torturing people that live at your station. So at this point, I'm going to downgrade the Celavalge station. I'm destroying it. And Celavalge, I'm going to name you after Galpan here, because I don't need a bastion here anymore. I also don't need the Sucky Senpai Nutters Gaming station. So Nutters Gaming, you're also going to be named after something soon as well, because I'm disassembling you. So we'll put your name back into circulation. Scum and villainy on Dozen Donut Prime. Yeah, I know. It's because there's a lot of crime here. Alright, I'm going to prioritize my people that work here be enforcers. But there's a lot of crime because I'm, like, just ethnically cleansing this. Can you be some kind of admiral? Yeah, you could. I don't have a free admiral right now, but let's hire one out, because I think Talon's going to die pretty soon. So, here. I'm just going to call you Nutters unless you want to be fully Nutters Gaming. And if that's the case, let's blow up that station already, so I really don't need it. And instead, I'm going to build a station at Valrius Doom, and that was going to become Celavalge. So you're going from one station to another. I want my population centers to have stations over them for the brainwashing. So my authoritarians are happy. I haven't killed a Leviathan, which is the only thing that that my xenophobes and militarists want me to do. But that's kind of hard to do. I mean, it's easy to say, but it's really not that easy to actually accomplish. And then Dozen Donut, I'm going to slowly turn you into an agriculture world, an agri world, because I'm having food shortages and might as well.
Strange happening.
This is early mid game, yeah. No, this is mid game. I'm like at the just start of the mid game, I would say. The starting cusp of mid game. I would say 2300 is about mid game, so I'm like 30 years into mid game. If I'm being fair and honest, I would say I'm kind of lagging behind what I would normally be because I'm not so good at managing necrophages. This is only my second ever necrophage run, and normally by mid game I would have conquered like half of the known universe, but necrophages do develop more slowly. They're kind of a late game strength. So take that as you will, I suppose. So we're going to get Galpan, and Galpan here is going to become Akamas. All right, Akamas, for your 50 bits, you get Galpan. A interesting little mining world. So why is Uncle Puffy's trade lanes
A mining station
ruptured? I
has
don't know
been
why.
lost.
There's a clear
Debris
jump.
has been analyzed.
Wait, I just lost a mining station? The hell? Oh, you little jerks! Oh my god. Alright, so for some reason or another, the Ravagers are raiding me. And that's a big old no-no. So let me repair my fleets, because Dragaron still needs to get repaired a little bit. And I'm going to go beat up those Ravagers. I don't know who paid them to fight me, but I'm going to fight them.
A mining station has been lost.
So yes, Necrophage is my race, my species. That we are Necrophages. What the hell? I have some Alpine people? Yo, what the hell? No, I don't want Alpine dudes. You kidding me? So Necrophages are my primary race, but here on Wendigo Prime, I have a house of Apotheosis, which every 10 years will elevate my slave tier that live on this planet into the higher tier. So there's like a two-tiered system. There's like the slaves and the ruling Necrophage class. And I can convert the slave tier if I have one of these chambers of elevation every 10 years. Because Necrophages, as a penalty, grow at minus 75% speed. They also don't require a lot of food or mineral upkeep, but they also make for bad farmers and miners because they have minus 10% worker output. So essentially, your Necrophages are like aristocratic elites. Like think of like Underworld, right? Where you had the vampires that like wouldn't work for themselves and had like, you know, blood bag humans to feed on or whatever. Yeah, that's sort of the way the Necrophages work. So the Necrophages live an incredibly long time, but they don't reproduce. They don't make a lot of food or minerals, but they don't cost a lot of food or minerals. So what's really, really important is for you to balance out the ratio between your slaves and your ruling class. If you have too many slaves, you're going to have insurrections, you're going to have rebellions, you're going to have rebels, you're going to have planets seed. And if you have too many ruling class, you're not going to have enough miners, you're not going to have enough farmers, so you're going to starve and you're not going to be able to build. So it is a careful balance between those two that you have to strike. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Screw that noise. I'm not going to fix my species modification because it won't matter in the long run. I'm about to unlock genetic resequencing, and then I'll modify all my species at that point. Is it valuable to buy slaves? So right now, because I don't trade with anyone, everybody's hostile to me. I'm not part of the slave market. I could become part of the slave market, but we're role-playing that we allow humans to be our slaves and no one else. So everybody else just gets purged. They just get purged. But yes, in Stellaris, you can sell and trade slaves if you want. There's a slave market here. But for me, it's unavailable because I don't belong to the galactic community. So I can't sell my slaves, even if I wanted to. But there is a ability to sell slaves if you could sell to people, which I cannot. All right, so let's go beat up this raider here. The really good thing about being raided by these Ravagers is they have oh, you know what? They have pretty bunk tech. I'm not going to be able to learn much from ravaging the Ravagers, but whatever. It will do a lot of damage to my ships, and then I guess allow me to like reset my fleets to the way I want to design them. Alright, so I've now... Galpan, you are going to become Akamas. There we are.
Construction venture completed.
Oh, you're... Oh, jerks. You two, fight them. I, like, jumped past them or whatever. Which is a little dumb. The Ravagers are messing up Volga. And as an extension, messing up my scientist that's there. Holy Dire. I'm just going to tell him to retreat, because I don't want him to die. Alright, one other important thing. Okay, we are moving at the same speed. Yeah, so the performance problems that happened with Stellaris was when Megacorp released, and trade lane calculations were all buggy. And it made large games basically impossible to run because... Oh man, they are getting smoked. Because the trade lanes were just so difficult to calculate that it, like, blew up your games. It did suck. Ooh, the survey just activated and found a bunch of engineering research at Obsolete Human. Well, you're definitely not obsolete now. Oh, someone did a ton of research. It was about jobs. It was about job allocation. I believe that. So the raiders, the Ravagers that came to ravage me just got ravaged themselves, which, good. Because those guys were dicks. Why do I have a Shame-class battleship? Come on now. So now I have to pick who my next target's going to be. I don't know... Oh, you're my rival. Yeah, hell yeah. So I can't go to war with Tavis because I'm stuck in a peace agreement because I was just at war with them, or Mishar. But I can go to war with the Holy Sovereignty. But they're equivalent, so it would not be a Vassalization war. I could try to vassalize... I could vassalize Tiru. So it would either be Zanami or Tiru. So I'm going to have you vote on that. So, what war next? I'm sure I spelled Zanami wrong, but whatever. So I either can humiliate Zanami to weaken them, or I can annex Tizru and make them a tribute. And if you're wondering, if you scroll over your energy credits here, I gain 101 energy credits a month from subject taxes. That's the benefit that I get off of Vran state. They also benefit as a subject. Subjects get a big old bonus to research of the research that their primary captors have. So basically, any technology that I have, Vran State gets to research at massive discounts because they're a vassal of mine. But I really win out because they can't declare war. They're not independent, so they have no ability to declare war or anything like that. So if I go into the contacts here, where is Vran? Let me alphabetize them. So, well, you know, but I'm illiterate, so I don't know where that would be. Are they not showing? Or I'm just an idiot. I think that's probably more likely. I was going to try to show you... Am I just blind? Oh, here they are. So, yeah, they're a subject of mine. They hate me. They hate my guts, but they're a subject of mine. They're very disloyal. So a tributary pays 25% of the monthly credits and minerals in tribute to their overlord. So I'm their overlord, so they pay me. And they have no say in the matter. Unless they, you know, somehow earn their independence, which is simply not going to happen. Alright, so my fleets here are ready to be retooled. So let me retool them. Get them ready for big battles. So the first thing I'm going to do is go back into my ship designer, and I don't know what the shame ship is, but get the hell out. Honestly, this battleship, like, sorry, Dano's Web, but it sucks because I just don't have the right technology to put in it. But I'm going to make some of them anyway. So what I'm going to do is, in both of my fleets, I'm going to add one of these battleships and roll them out. For some reason or another, it's showing my other armada is like not having areas. It's bugging out. Alright, so those are 2 battleships that I'm rolling off the line. And that's pretty expensive. I'm selling off all of my specialty resources to buy alloys so I can keep shipbuilding. So now on Dragaron Armada, ooh, Veggie Lover. Hey, Plan. Thank you, buddy. Dragaron's Armada is now full up. And Veggie, here's Yoda. He says thank you. Or no, he doesn't say anything. He just stares at you. Uh-oh. I'm out of resources. Hold on. It's probably exotic cat. No, it's not exotic gases. Oh, I'm just full of influence. That's all. Alright, so Dragaron Armada is getting maxed out. And then I will work to max out Epimarchus Armada. With the very, very, very little resources I have left. I'm impoverishing myself, but for a good cause. I'll just keep saving up. Star patterns. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it. Some pulsating stars. At Vaken. Sure. You go out to Vaken. Hey, Kadeth. Terraforming gases just expired. Well, that's fine. How far did... Oh, Dozen Donut I already got to be Arctic, didn't I? Yeah. Veggie, thanks again, man. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. A new tradition is available. I'm just going to go Harmony. Because adaptability is kind of blah. And this will allow me to Necrophage pops provide unity, which is pretty cool. Or governing ethics attraction increases, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's max out this fleet.
A special project is complete.
Oh, the hell? I failed and succeeded. Unfortunately, I succeeded in a very fail way, where I just improved the system that my enemy holds. Oops. I mean, whatever. Can't be helped. Just a very weird way to fail.
Construction venture complete.
Task failed successfully. Yeah, exactly. Task failed successfully. Well, actually, task failed successfully and then failed again. Because I failed at the research, and then it added energy to a system that I do not own. It's like, alright, I guess. Okay, so you guys vote to make Tizru a tribute. So let me, once my newest ships roll off the line, these battleships. Oh man, this second battleship's going to take a while. Once those battleships roll off the line, I will do just that. And both of my armadas will be max size at 70 apiece. So they're both going to be very, very big armadas. And Nutters, as soon as Talon dies, which really ought to be soon, he has a chance to, a 4% chance to, or a 0.4% chance to die per month. Because he's so damn old. And it's going up, actually, because he's getting older and older and older. Physical research just finished up. Exploit dark matter. Hell yeah, hell yeah. No question.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, you've served your purpose. Goodbye. Epic Cook, thanks for the sub. Cheers, man. It's almost 11 p.m. I really should not be drinking coffee. So I'm going to switch to water. I'm going to be amped. Oh, you know what? I failed to notice... No, that you weren't done. Let me build that construction ship again. That raider actually blew up Fangface and JD resource as well.
A study has been completed.
Stormfire autocannons are done. Next up will be... This is tricky. So, better battleships. I don't actually have enough battleships to make them better yet. So I'm going to go with Gauss cannons. But I am out of exotic gases. Cue the battle music, apparently. Oh, what research did I just get? Because it's saying I can retool... Oh, Stormfire. Sure. Let me take a look at that. No, stop auto-designing. So, my battleships can be a little bit better with the Stormfire autocannons, so I'll upgrade them. And we're almost done with all of our fleets. We have 2 9K fleets, and then we'll go annex... Oh, you know what I should also do? I'm going to reclaim Evil Onion and Colin because they took it from us. Oh, you know, I already have claims on it because I previously owned it, so I don't even need to do that. Surveyor just activated, found Jacking Chan some research. Baller. And I can activate it again. Hell yeah. And Loopy just got some research as well. God, I love that Surveyor bot. It is just so dope. Where is Loop? Oh, Loopy's right here. It's a really, really powerful one.
A study has been completed.
Genetic resequencing is done. That is insanely strong. I'm not going to go down the Psychic Theory path, but I don't mind the Psionic Theory to start. Now that we have gene resequencing, I need to modify my template. So I can clean sweep my entire species minus the Necrophage and redesign myself from the ground up. So I'm going to make myself erudite instead of intelligent. So the difference here is intelligence is 10% for each type of research, and this is just blanket 20% for all researcher output, which is stronger. It costs a little bit more, but it also increases the leader cap. I could also do... I'm wondering if you guys think I should do Venerable, so I live basically forever. Or I should differentiate a bit. I'm thinking go like Venerable. And just be like the erudite Venerable. Which would be pretty cool. Then what I might end up doing is taking some negative traits. So that I can take more positive ones. I could take slow breeders because I'm already a slow breeder. That's fine. I don't actually rely on breeding. And then I could take conformists. I might not need conformists. So let me take traditional instead. And where's happiness? No, not communal. Where's the happiness one? Do it so he can live longer. I'll take quick learners because we have such high level cap for our guys, and then traditional. Alright, and then we're going to even rename my species to Ascended Wendigo, I think, as a sort of homage to the fact that we are stronger now. So, done. And create template. Ascended Wendigo. Now we're going to apply the template. Oh, you know what? I have one more trait point, so hold on. Trait points left 1. Instead of Quick Learner, we will do something that costs... Or, let's get rid of Slow Breeders. Go with... Sedentary. And Quick Learner. There we go. Update that template. Sedentary doesn't really bother me much because I don't do immigration. So let's apply this template.
The situation.
This will take 75 months to modify my species to this specification. And we're going to be strong as hell when we do that. So my primary fleet just got refitted. Both of them did. Oh, no, you need to refit again. So now, Epic Marcus, you're no longer like the younger brother of the primary armada. They're both basically the same size, 9.1k each.
Our vessels have been reinvigorated.
Nice. My Empire Sprawl is really, really, really bad. And I've been ignoring my other... colonies. So I got to pay attention to them, lest they fall apart. But what I really need is more bureaucratic stations. So I'm going to replace you with... Oh, I don't have the minerals. With an administrative office. And then let's prioritize bureaucrats at this planet. Because Empire Sprawl is penalizing me for tech cost and everything else.
Construction venture completed.
So now I've moved my giant armadas to the border of Tizru. You know what? Okay, good. My armies are in tow. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's go do this. You are going to be my tribute. I'm demanding it. You're going to say no, so I'm going to declare war and make you my tribute.
We have declared war.
Now, in declaring war, I've declared war on Tavis, Tizru, Babaki, who's in number 1, and Zanami, who's like in number 3 or something. Let's actually check. Oh, no, I'm number 2 now. I jumped. I'm not counting the Fallen Ancients or whatever. So Babaki's number 1. And Zanami's number 7, or number 5. So I'm going against number 5, number 1, and then like some people that are way down the line. It's quite the alliance. But I'm going to dominate the bejesus out of them. I know it for sure.
Construction venture completed.
Okay, even onion. Evil onion. I'm grabbing you back.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Sorry, I'll put my eyes back on the combat in a second. You know what I'm actually going to do? Fangface, don't put a gun battery in there. I'm going to have you be 2 shipyards, just so I can replace ships more close to the front. Because they did just lose a destroyer on Dragaron, and it's going to take a second to replace it. I'm also going to need a scientist down here. Where are all my scientists? Did they all die? Oh, this one's just idle. So, Holy, go down there. And one of my scientists just died. They're all, like, getting really, really, really old. Ooh, but I just got a stellar replacement. So let's do something with this replacement. Saichi, I'm going to replace you. But I'm going to rename you. So you're just getting reborn instead of, like... Oh, and then the other Psyche, the one that's going to die, Rancid Ralph. So the other Psyche. So there's two Psyches, and one's now going to be Rancid Ralph. Cool. Okay, I see a 10k armada amassing on my border. That's something to pay attention to in a minute. That's pretty big. And they have some big bastions defending them. So I'm taking some measurable losses pushing ahead. So I gotta be a little careful about that. Oh, geez. Actually, they have a large armada right here. This is an 8k. Yeah, I think I'm right into making Fangface, or the Mystery Science Station rather, into a backup shipyard. Because there are some non-zero losses here. But I just gained a trait of unyielding. Yeah, they have giant fleets at Yatla. Acknowledged. Alright, I'm going to race to replace destroyed ships, so they don't have any weakness. Show no weakness. So let's sell off a ton of my resources, buy a bunch of alloys, as much as I can afford, and hit the reinforce. Now, Tizru just lost a very massive amount of their of ships, but I'm going to rendezvous to Fangface and try to defend that, because that's my choke point. Because Jim Bob and Hippie Shake, you're not worth much, and you're not choke points. No offense. Another thing I could do to kick my strength up, which I should have done before I sold all my resources, because I'm an idiot, is invest in the specialty resources. So I think that's actually going to net me better mileage than what I'm currently doing right now. So I'm actually going to sell alloys to buy resources so that I can increase my shield boost. And I want to increase my volatile ammo once I have the moats for that. And then my reactive armor.
Construction venture completed.
So I'm going to get moats for that stuff. So let's do ammo, because I'm mostly kinetics. And then next will be armor when I have the resources. Whew.
Debris has been analyzed.
Okay, so I'm analyzing debris. Yeah, they have some really big fleets here. No joke. I mean, that's what I get for fighting number 1, number 5, and a whole bunch of others, right? It should be difficult. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. Ooh, Epic Marcus, you're now a 10k fleet. I don't know. I mean, I'm losing people, no doubt, but still looking pretty good. I just can't afford to reinforce anything. So let's keep buying moats, and that will give us reactive armor. So now we have reactive armor, shield boosts, and volatile ammo, and that has increased my fleet strength considerably. And now every other resource that I have is going to be poured into reinforcing the fleets. But I would love to catch their fleets off guard. Because they have two massive fleets, and if I could grab one of them and not fight all of them at once, that'd be great. Thank you all for watching Stellaris Wendigos episode 10, which streamed live on Twitch. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rhadamant5186, or hop on Discord and sign up for the Twitch announcements. Rhadamant.com has a link to that. I'll catch you all next episode. Farewell, everybody.